Hey everybody, Steve here, and here's all the stories that we're following from the AFR News Desk for December 23rd, 2014. Our lead story this week is some breaking news from over at PT Games, and that's that they have released the PDF version of their advanced Title Bout game. Now, the print edition is still waiting to be sent out, but for $8, you can get instant access to the full game in a PDF download. They also have their first set of boxers and its 60 all-time heavyweight grades. So, over the holidays, while you're waiting for the print edition to come out, you can run Muhammad Ali versus Mike Tyson and see once and for all who was the best boxer of all time, along with 58 other all-time heavyweight boxers. Now, the game also comes with 16 boxers through various weight classes, and there are already plans for other sets here in the coming year. So head on over to PT Games, pick up Advanced Title Bout Boxing, and stay tuned for more news as it comes in. In other news, also from over at PT Games, they are now accepting a la carte orders for their Payoff Pitch Baseball game. So now you can order a set of 24 teams from all of the various seasons that are available, and that's in both print and PDF versions. And make sure that you allow a couple of extra days of processing time for any of those a la carte orders. Over at Diggin Deep Sports, they're continuing to expand their printed library based on the success of their recent releases of the Diggin Deep tennis lineup. They now have 3 new card sets for their Diggin Deep Golf game. They have an all-time greats, the 2013 PGA Tour, and finally a course pack. Those are each available for $34.95 each, and make sure you head on over to the Diggin Deep store for all of their latest releases. And finally, a couple of stocking stuffer sales to announce over at FTP Sports. Now through tomorrow, Christmas Eve, they are having a special sale that's 25% off absolutely anything in their catalog. Just make sure you use the code STOCKING when you check out. Also at Roster Card Baseball, you can get any of their sets, and that's from 1938 through 2014. And it'll be just $3, and it's a special Santa PDF that will be delivered to your mailbox on Christmas morning. And now let's take a look at new releases. Gary Brown has a couple of new downloads for his games. First, for his Grid Zone game, he has the first version of Fast Action cards available. Now, this deck of cards will replace the 4 die rolls that would regularly take place in the Grid Zone game, and based on feedback that he gets from players, he will continue to advance and evolve those cards. Head on over to the Grid Zone website to download that free deck of cards. And also another new release for his latest creation, the Quick Fixture football game. He has released almost a week and a half early the 2013-14 Bundesliga set. Head on over to the Quick Fixture football main page and download that today. And finally, a couple of items from over at APBA. They've released the 2014 MLS season for their APBA soccer game. And they are also accepting pre-orders now for the 2014 season for their APBA baseball game. And also accepting pre-orders for the updated edition of their APBA Golf. Both of those are expected to come out sometime in January of 2015. And now it's time for the question of the week. Last week on the show, I asked everybody what their favorite sporting moment was of 2014, and there were a lot of comments about the baseball postseason. One comment from Mike Bowling, who is a longtime Kansas City fan, said that he was very excited to see not only his team finally make the playoffs, but get all the way to a Game 7 of the World Series. Thank you to everybody for the comments. Always great reading from the fans. This week I'd like to know, do you have any holiday gaming traditions? Now, for myself, I'm one of the only board gamers in my family, which was one of the things that drew me to sports games because they tend to lend themselves to playing solo. However, I do have one tradition that has been going for over 5 years now, and that's with my mother-in-law. And every year she buys me the latest set for replay basketball. And so first I just want to say that that set looks really fantastic this year. They've updated it with some new graphics, and definitely looking forward to digging into that here once Christmas settles down. And I just want to say I really appreciate the tradition that's been established with my mother-in-law. It's really fun. I look forward to it every year. She gets a kick out of it, and it's a great way to support replay publishing. So Helen, thank you for my gift, and definitely looking forward to hearing from everybody on what their gaming holiday traditions are. And now it's time for channel updates. So here we are at the end of the year, and I'm very excited because we picked up another handful of subscribers, and we're now at 493 subscribers. So just 7 away. I'd really like to hit that 500 mark before we get into the new year. So please, if you have any friends that you think would like the channel, make sure you send them a link. Let's see if we can start 2015 crossing over the 500 mark. As for new videos coming up, I'll have the news videos coming out every Tuesday. I may take next week off depending on what our travel schedule is. But once we get into 2015, then we'll see where the channel's at, and I'll have some new reviews and some new under the hoods coming at you in 2015. Thank you everybody for your support throughout this year. It's been really great. A lot of great videos went out this year, a lot of views, a lot of reviews, and I'm always overwhelmed when I see the subscriber numbers continue to climb. So really, thank you to everybody who tunes in and watches and helps to support the channel in any way that they can. Alright everybody, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. My name's Steve, and I'll see you next time after further review.